Hey, what's up, everyone? It's me, Stephen, owner of Brighter Day Online Coaching Center, aka Accountability Coach. I'm glad that you guys are able to see this video. I just wanted to go live right quick. Had a few things on my mind. As a life coach, I run into a lot of people that don't know what a life coach is worth as far as financially. Some people just go out there and they just throw all kinds of money at a life coach, and a lot of people they don't experience change. A lot of people, have life coaches, been having life coaches for years, and are not really excited. I mean, from day one, never really been excited to go see their life coach and be motivated just to do that. Now if you're one of those, if you're thinking about having a life coach, right off the bat, you have to find the life coach that makes you excited. And I'm not talking about just the first year. Like, it's a relationship that you have with a life coach. I mean, you're putting your finances into this, so you got to make sure that you have like some kind of like spiritual bond with your life coach. You got to make sure that you're excited. Again, like I said, it's like a relationship. If you're with someone, you're going to want to make sure that you're excited, right? And that they're excited. So it's kind of like that, not to be too personal. You got to make sure you're excited, because you're going to go on this journey with your life coach, and they're going on with you, and you have to be it has to be some kind of excitement that you will have, along the way. Now, if you don't have that excitement, once you meet your life coach, it's not for you. You when the right connection happens in life, you're excited about it. But don't be one that, gets excited and make a sudden decision. You know, that's not good. Mull it over. You meet your life coach, or your possible life coach, and you just mull it over for a few days before you pull the trigger, before you make that decision. Now, if you're still excited and that excitement has grown even a little bit over, say, you waited 3, 4, 5 days to, call the life coach and tell them, yeah. Now, if your excitement has grown, then you go with it. Make sure that it's also that the life coach is reasonable for you. You don't want to overpay for something that you start out excited, and a month later, you're barely getting by, barely making ends meet. Again, it's nothing inexpensive in a way. Now, with me, as far as my services, um honestly, like, I tell people, my whole motto is pay what you can afford. Now, I know most life coaches will fall out of their chair. I allow my clients to pay what they can afford. Whether you need 15 minutes, pay what you can afford. 30 to an hour, pay what you can afford. If that's just $40, $50, $60 for an hour, whatever you can afford, I'm okay with that. Now I got different packages and programs, that you're gonna have to pay a little bit, but anything like 15-minute meeting, online meeting, 30 minutes, 1 hour, pay what you can afford. I'm not one of those persons that I'm looking to, get rich or make large sums amount of money here doing life coaching. I mean, my background is real estate. I have my own real estate business for over 12 years, and I know what it's like to make ample money just on one paycheck. So for me to go from real estate to doing life coaching, there's a true passion behind all that. And plus, I'm kind of a minister at a church, at my parents' church or whatnot. And I've dealt with people all my life. I dealt with couples all my life, even before life coaching. So with me, I'm just working my gift, and that's why I say, no matter what you can afford, I'm okay with that. Now, most life coaches are not like that. I'm just kind of different like that. Nonetheless, life coaches are good. If you're thinking about getting a life coach, if you're thinking about having one, and your finances just doesn't, you know, um, meet to what you've been looking for, then they're out there. Just keep looking, or even give me a shout. I'll work with you. I'll work with anyone around the world, pretty much, so long as you have a solid internet connection. So, yeah, that's my recommendation when looking for a life coach. Remember, the first step is to make sure that you're excited. and make sure that excitement is long lasting. You don't want to be excited for just a month and you're no longer excited. You're no longer wanting to do it. Now, what if you get to that point, it's not always the life coach's fault. The life coaches, they should be consistent on building you up in an area in which you want to improve. So if they're doing that, then technically it's not their fault. It's just you needing to be rekindled a certain way. If it's not your finances, and if it's nothing else, and you're just losing excitement, that happens. That's you losing wind in your sails, and you need more wind in your sails. So maybe the life coach want to twist things up, or switch things up and make it more exciting. A lot of life coaches, they do things and it's pretty redundant. It's the same thing every meeting. So it's important for us life coaches to make sure that it's not always the same thing. It's not always the same pattern. It's not always the same route to work. See what I'm saying? So yeah. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm brand new. Again, I started my business in November of last year of 2020. And well, I said last year, it's still 2020. It's December 2020. So last month of 2020, this year. And yeah, but I've been working with people all my life. I'm a certified life coach. I've been basically life coaching people for about, oh wow, before I started real estate. And I started real estate about 12 years ago. Ended the business because I just have more fulfillment and a passion to serve you guys. So God bless you guys. I appreciate it, and hope to look for you guys. Well, hope to hear from you guys soon. Take care.